How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Last time, we ended up exploring around Tapu Village. We ended up going to the Aether House, and, well, it was quite an interesting experience. Thankfully, I didn't end up like Hal, though. I didn't get my ankles chewed off by a Yungoos. Anyway, this time, as you can see, finally, Ultra Sun is getting a little bit of love because we are going to do the Ghost Trial here at the Thrifty Megamart, the abandoned Thrifty Megamart, with our Ultra Sun team. And speaking of our Ultra Sun team, I think it's time you got reacquainted to them because things have changed. I might have alluded to each member of this team every now and again in the last 20 or so episodes, but it's time you actually saw them once again in the flesh. So first and foremost is our, not newly evolved, but pretty new to you evolved, Alolan Muck, every social media platform ever, ESMPE. The moveset is Crunch, Poison Fang, Knockoff, and Poison Gas with the Poison Touch ability. Next up, we have our technical starter in this game, Scalebound, now a Hakamo'o, with the moves Brick Break, Shadow Claw, Dragon Tail, and Workup. Soundproof for the ability, holding the Fightinium Z for right now. Next up is a member you've never seen before, but I think I have mentioned her, Aziri, the Mudsdale. She is a ground type. I wish the nature was a little bit different, but, you know, I go with what I work with. She has the moves High Horsepower, Stomp, Bulldoze, and Heavy Slam, with the ability Stamina, the more recommended ability, in my opinion, for Mudsdale. And currently she is holding the Amulet coin, so I can get a little bit more money. Next up, we have Pancake, our evolved now Alolan Raichu, and as you can see, Alolan Raichu has the Psychic type in addition to being an Electric type. Anyway, Pancake has the moves Psychic, Discharge, Nasty Plot, and Thunder Wave with the Surge Surfer ability, and that doubles the Pokemon speed on electric terrain. And finally, a member of the team that literally just got added a little bit before I recorded this episode, Borealis, the Alolan Vulpix. Yes, I am using 3 Alolan-type variants on my team. When I was planning out this series, I actually intended to use Alolan Sandshrew in Ultra Moon, but then I was like, wait a minute, I want to use Vulpix, because I prefer Vulpix over Sandshrew. I prefer Ninetales over Sandslash. And I like the type combination when Vulpix is fully evolved, Ice Fairy, more than I like Sandslash's being Ice Steel. So yeah, we're using an Alolan Vulpix, soon to be an Alolan Ninetales. I think I'm gonna leave him leveled up as a Vulpix until level 36, because that's when I think it learns Ice Beam. And then I think I have to rebuy an Ice Stone to evolve it into Alolan Ninetales, so the next time you see Borealis here, he will be an Alolan Ninetales. So just letting you know what the game plan is. And that marks 5 Pokemon in Ultra Sun and 5 Pokemon in Ultra Moon. By the way, Borealis' moveset is Feint Attack, Hex, Aurora Beam, and Extra Sensory. I literally just caught him like 10 minutes ago, and I haven't switched the moveset up or anything. Because, honestly, he only really gets, like, 2 moves that I really want on him, and he's not getting them for a couple levels, so, yeah, we're just gonna go with that for now, and we are going to head inside of the abandoned Thrifty Megamart, because it's time for our next trial. The conveyor belt starting moving on its own. Huh, how auspicious. How about we fire up the Pokefinder and see what's really going on here. Also, the audio cut out for me a second ago. I hope that's not a thing that's gonna keep happening. But hello, Ghastly, especially because of, you know, the situation with how I record these videos with my wires all over the place. So hopefully everything will be okay. I'm gonna try to adjust myself to where I wouldn't screw up all the wires too much. But yeah, I really, really hope that everything works out okay. So obviously we do have ESMPE at the start of our party, because he has super effective moves to all of these ghost-type Pokemon that we are about to encounter, which will make this a little bit easier. Gonna use Knockoff. There we go, super effective. We are about 10 levels higher than it, so I honestly was expecting to take it out. Excuse me, 9 levels, let's be accurate here. Well, now 9 levels, it was 8, but nonetheless, there we go. ESMPE grew to 39, and so did Aziri. Nice. Aw, it's a little Pikachu. What are you doing in here? This is a ghost-type trial, buddy. We just did the electric trial. Alright, well now a shopping cart, it's moving on its own. So how about we check this out? Yeah, the audio was kind of cutting out a little bit again. Hopefully, everything is gonna be okay here. Don't know why it would keep cutting out, but anyway, we took a picture of a Haunter, so that's gonna be the Pokemon we're gonna face right now. Nice. Getting the whole Gengar line in here. Would be just like the very first Sun and Moon game, which, honestly, they did change up a few things in the trials, nothing too crazy, so I can forgive them for literally not really changing an entire trial at all whatsoever. Because, I mean, the electric trial was completely different compared to Sun and Moon, so I can forgive them for this one, even though it is a bit lazy. Okay, well, Pikachu's running off again, and the audio is kind of cutting out still. I didn't really notice that, like, playing through it before, like, just casually, so maybe it's just a casual thing, because, like, everything seems fine with my recording right now, so, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting a little paranoid, but, hey, Pikachu and Pika-Blue, those dolls are moving on their own. How about we go check that out? And if I had to guess, we dealt with a Ghastly and then a Haunter, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Gengar. Let's see if we can catch it. There it is, and wow, I literally caught it immediately. Usually that Gengar is, like, flying around and you have to, like, wait, move your Pokefinder camera to, like, take a snapshot of it when, I guess, it's least expecting it, but I was able to take the snapshot without any trouble right away. That's very weird, because I honestly did struggle doing it for, like, a minute and a half in Ultra Moon, so, I don't know what's up with that, but hey, I'm not complaining, so let's just go for Crunch. Nightshade. Oh, the animation, that looks so good. Alright, Crunch, excuse me, after we were Nightshaded. There we go, I knew you could do it there, ESMPE. Gengar goes down. And that's it. We are pretty much done with this trial. Pikachu's going into the back, though. I think that's for employees only. Who are you? I'm Jennifer? Acerola, are you okay? Oh, never mind that. Looks like you're done with the trial, right? We should hurry up and leave this place. I'm not done yet. This place is dangerous. You should give up on your trial and get out. I'm not done yet. I told you to get out. I'm not leaving. Get out. No. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Okay, well, that was a little weird. I mean, she is a ghost-type specialist after all, but, I can feel a pair of eyes sizing me up. Hey, you can't do that in 2023! Alright, so this room is actually quite cool. So, you might hear some noises in the background, ignore that for a second. So, there's a bunch of pictures and drawings of Pikachu in here. Not only that, though, but as you can see right there, that is a photo of the one and only anime protagonist from the original series to Pokemon Journeys, Ash Ketchum. And this is Ash's only technical appearance in the mainline series Pokemon games. And it's really, really cool. I really wish they would do more with that, because technically Ash is based off Red, so I get it. Red came first, basically. But it's cool that Ash is recognized also in the game canon, and he's not just an anime character. And of course, since this game came out, he's appeared technically in Pokemon Go. He's appeared in a lot of the, like, arcade games like Mezzastar and Gaole and things like that. And of course, he was in Pokemon Puzzle League too, but that was on way back in the N64, and that is a spin-off game technically. But yeah, it's really cool that Ash is recognized here in this, and it's the same for Sun and Moon too. If you were to do the Ghost-type trial in Sun and Moon, this picture would be here as well. But yeah, there's just a lot of Pikachu pictures, drawings. Aw, look at the little surfing Pikachu one. Alright, how about over here? Got more drawings of Pikachu with flowers. Anything over here? Like, stickers with, like, Pikachu handprints. That's kind of cool. Like, the little feet and paw prints. Another Pikachu right there. Oh, cosplay Pikachu from, Oraz. One of the only cool things about Oraz. More Pikachu, like, wanted posters of Pikachu? Wow. Never actually really looked around at these details. Alright, I hear you chirping over there. Let's just look down and see a cosplay Pikachu? See me? We have been challenged by Totem Mimikyu. Technically not a Pika clone, but actually kind of still classified as one. It's a really sad tale about Mimikyu, because Mimikyu basically dresses up as Pikachu because people like Pikachu in the Alola region. Pikachu is a very popular Pokemon in Alola. And it's sad because Mimikyu feels unloved, and Mimikyu dresses up as Pikachu. Nobody actually knows what the entity of Mimikyu actually looks like, but Mimikyu dresses up in a Pikachu cloth because it wants to feel love. And it's really, really sad. In fact, the Pokemon Company did make a song about Mimikyu that I believe is still public on one of their channels, so if I am able to find it, I will go ahead and link it in the description. Alright, we avoided the play rough. Mimikyu is a ghost and fairy type, a really good type combination that I actually really, really like. And its ally Pokemon is Bayonet here. So actually, I think I want to use Poison Fang, just because it is part fairy type. So if I can hit the move, I would really, really love to possibly get it poisoned. Maybe? Okay, don't poison it, and I did get Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, Mimikyu is just a very sad Pokemon, and I really, really considered using Mimikyu. I really, really like Mimikyu, and I really wanted to use it, but it just didn't work out. There were a whole lot of factors when it came to building the teams that I didn't... Ooh, we survived, wow. There were a lot of factors with going into building the teams, and I tried making Mimikyu work, but I honestly couldn't figure out a way with all the other Pokemon I had wanted to use, so maybe someday, when eventually Ultra Sun and Moon, whatever, gets remade in, like, Generation 14, maybe I'll use it if I ever, like, redo, like, the remake games or whatever, but yeah, still, I really like Mimikyu, and it's a very sad Pokemon. Pokemon that have backstories like Mimikyu do, I just find super intriguing. I'm, like, really drawn to them. And, yeah, I just love Mimikyu. I really do. Alright, Pancake's in now, and Pancake, if he lives, is going to use Discharge. Okay, yeah, that was bad. Okay, I think our best bet is to probably revive... Our best bet might be to revive ESMPE here. But I do have Shadow Claw here on Scalebound, so we might be okay. And as long as I take out Mimikyu, we should be fine. Play Rough is the only issue, and if it lands the Play Rough, of course now it hits the Play Rough. That was 4 times super effective, but somehow we hung on. Please tell me I outspeed that Bayonet. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to take out Mimikyu here. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. Well, at least we took out Mimikyu, so that's nice. We did get a critical hit, even though I don't really think we needed it. But thankfully Shadow Claw also has that boost, so that's really nice. Oh, Will-O-Wisp again, which is kind of pointless, but it is taking me out, so I guess not really. Oh, wow, we healed the burn thanks to our Pokemon Refresh Love. All right, Scalebound. All right, we're going to go for Shadow Claw here on Bayonet. And with that, the Ghost-type trial here at the abandoned Thrifty Megamart has been defeated. Scalebound grows to level 40. And now let the celebration begin. Mimikyu disappeared somewhere. But a picture has been added to our Pokefinder. There was a fuzzy image of Mimikyu caught in the picture. Welcome back, Jennifer. I can check your pictures right away. Now, let's see how you did. Yup, that's Mimikyu, all right. It's pretty hard to catch it on film, so this is a really great attempt. Which means... Trial complete. We've obtained the Ghost-type Z Crystal, the Ghostium Z. If you want to use Ghost-type Z power, then you've got to move like this. And since you passed my trial, you now have my permission to catch Pokemon in the trial site. So in that old building there. Here you go. We've also obtained 10 Dusk Balls. It's not a bad idea to have some Ghost-type Pokemon on your team. What's that? You say I was in there and then you went in the back room? Oh, cut it out. You're trying to scare me, huh? You'll have to come up with something a bit more believable than that. I was here the whole time, and that's not even a room in the back of the shop for starters. How gullible do you think I am? I feel like I'm getting chicken skin. Like a chill going through me for some reason. I like how Mimikyu is just always caught in the background there at the end of the trial. But with that, we are done with the Ghost-type trial, and something I really also want to point out related to Mimikyu and Acerola is that Acerola in the anime has a shiny Mimikyu named Mimikins! God, it's so hilarious. I really love Mimikin. Anyway, I just love Mimikyu. Anyway, with that, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Next time, we are going to be headed back to the Aether House over on Route 15, because for some reason that's where we need to go next. Anyway, with that, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later.